In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, what is the good life? What is meant by good life? Does it mean that we need to have so much of the fun in our life? Does it mean that we should be a money earning, money making machine? Should it mean that we need to have fun for all the time? Does it mean that we need to socialize excessively, or we need to do something else in a in a way fanatics are seen doing? Actually, as for this balanced black girl, this is the name, either the real one or adopted. But she writes article, and this is the beautiful article written by her. This is about 7 daily habits for a balanced life. 7 daily habits for a balanced life. First of all, she says that meditate. Make the meditation a daily routine. Meditation should be mean we need to sit at a peaceful place, relax our body, relax our mind, and then try to empty the mind, focus on the breathing. And obviously we cannot stop the thoughts to enter our mind, but we shouldn't allow any of the thought to stay in our mind for a longer period of time. We can imagine like there is a stream inside the jungle. The leaves of the trees are falling inside on the stream, on the flowing water, and the flowing water takes all those leaves away. So we need to do with our thoughts during the meditation period. Do not allow any of the thought to stay in the mind for a longer period of time. So, as soon as a thought arrives, let's try to take it out of the mind and make the place for the new, if at all any other thought is about to arrive. So, this is the first daily, habit for for a balanced life. So the second one is that uh, second one is screen time limit. Mean we all have the smartphones in our pocket. We sit on the computer and we watch television. So all of that is a screen time. Though most of the time is being consumed on our smartphone, that is really bad. It should not be done. The smartphone is a wonderful invention, and we need to utilize the good things inside it as well. But still, we shouldn't be paying much of our. We shouldn't be spending hours and hours and hours upon it. So this is that we should be limiting our screen time. This is another thing. Then the third thing is that daily movement. Daily movement means the exercise, the walk, or something like that. We need to have a daily routine. We need to have a good amount of work on a daily basis. That is something really useful, really beneficial. We need to do it as much as we can, as good as we can comfortably do that. An hour a day is something really ideal, or half an hour at least, somewhere between half an hour to 1 hour on a daily basis, a brisk walk, a walk, whatever we can do. And then this was the third, the daily movement. The fourth daily habit she writes about the balanced life is getting thoughts on the paper. Mean whatever we think, not each and every thought can be written on the paper, but at least whatever the important thoughts are, we need to put it on the paper, not not for the purpose of saving it, not for the purpose of keeping with us forever all what we have written. We can destroy it immediately after writing. We can shred it immediately after writing, but we need to practice you know this thing, putting our thoughts on the paper. That is really important. It has multiple benefits. and it is really great. Obviously, we don't need to write it as neat and clean. We are not going to present it to someone else. We need to rather do it for we ourselves, so we can just jot it down. But also, if at all somebody want to practice the skill of the writing, then they can do it as well. But one thing is there, that we need to put our thoughts on the paper, and this is the habit number 4, the daily habit for a balanced life. Number 4. Number fifth is, going outside, mean socializing. Go outside and meet the people. That is also important. That is not something unimportant at all, you know. But everything else is good within, if done within limits and not beyond that. Likewise, socializing is an important and a necessary activity, and we should be doing it as well. But don't do it excessively at all, and don't, consider it as something which is unimportant and should not be done. So then the sixth one is, night routine. Night routine, what is meant by it? Some of the people, they sleep very late, and they are found indulging in the unnecessary, useless, rather harmful activities. So as per this night routine is concerned, it is the night life. Avoid the night life, and and try to go to the bed early, and that is something really really important. Try to go to the bed somewhat early. It is really really important. And not only that we need to sleep early, rather also we need to know what I am going to do the very next day. There should be a plan of the next day, a day ahead. Before going to the bed, before sleeping, we need to have a kind of plan in our hand for what I am going to do tomorrow. So that is the night time, the night routine. And the last one, the seventh one, is reflection. What is this reflection, by the way? It is like, thinking whatever I did or whatever happened, what was good out of it and what was not good out of it. What were the results? What results are good one and what results are bad one? And what can I learn out of all? What can I learn out of my experiences? What can I learn out of my observations? And what is there which needs to be adopted, which needs to be adopted. So this is, I think so, really really important reflection. So these are the 7 points, 7 daily habits of a balanced life. A very quick revision of all those 7 points. First of all, the first thing is meditation, and the second is, screen time limits. The third is daily movement. The fourth is getting thoughts on the paper. The fifth is, you know going outside. The sixth is the night routine, and the seventh is, of course, reflection. These are the 7 daily habits of a balanced life. Thank you.